Hello everyone. In this video we'll be learning in a very lucid form how to convert the voice. See, we'll be learning change the voice. There are two kinds of voice. One is active and the other one is passive. Okay, so we'll be learning. How many tenses are there? There are actually 12 tenses. But the voice can be changed or transformed only of 8 tenses. So here we'll be learning how to change the voice. Let's start with simple present tense. So in order to change the voice, what you have to do, for example, one sentence is manners reveal character. We'll go technically. You have to first see the verb, and then on that verb you have to apply what or whom. Reveal what? The answer is character. So you have to bring that character in front. That means you have to make it as a subject. And as this sentence is simple present tense. So what you have to do, it is simple present tense, so you have to apply either is or am or are. So character is singular, so you have to apply is to it. Okay. And every time you have to use third form of the verb. Whenever you are going into passive voice, you have to ensure that you must use third form of the verb. And what is the third form of the verb? This revealed. And the third form of this verb is revealed. Character is revealed by manners. See how simple it is. Now let's make this sentence as a past tense. See that way. Manners revealed character. So what you have to do? You have to simply replace, because this is a past tense. So you have to replace is by was. Character was revealed by manners. And suppose in place of reveal, if it is future, will reveal. You have to simply replace was revealed by will be revealed. So we learned the three forms: simple present, simple past and simple future. Now we will see continuous. Whenever continuous comes in your mind, the bell of ing should struck. For example, the boy is climbing the cliff. As we can see, this is climbing. This is present continuous because ing is there and is there. Is denotes present tense and ing denotes continuous. So the boy is climbing the cliff. Simply, you have to take the verb. You have to apply two questions to it. What and whom? Climbing what? The answer we got is the cliff. And the cliff is singular and it is in the present tense the sentence, so we will apply is. As it is continuous, so it becomes mandatory to add ing to it. So we will just place being. The cliff is being, and as I have mentioned earlier, that the third form of the verb is always used in the passive voice. So what can be the third form of climb? That is climbed. The cliff is being climbed by the boy. Simple. If the sentence is past continuous, was climbing. So what you have to do, you have to replace is by was. And no passive voice of future continuous. As I have already mentioned that there are 12 tenses, but the voice can be made or transformed only of 8 tenses. Now the next comes perfect. Whenever perfect comes, we have to always use the third form. Now say, for example, present perfect. I have completed my project. Has and have denote the present perfect. Has goes with singular and have goes with plural. I takes have, you takes have. It, he, she, these Ram, Sham, these takes, these kind of, pronouns, they take has because they are singular. And I and you are the exemption. Again the same, completed what? The answer will be my project. So my project will become the subject. My project. And my project is singular. So we will apply has because this is in the present tense. Then you have to add been to it. In the continuous you added been. Here you will add been. And completed is already in the third form. So you have to just bring completed down. My project has been completed by me. I gets converted into me. And if the sentence, suppose, if the sentence is in the past tense, meaning had, so you have to replace has here by had. And if it is future, so you have to replace it by will have been or shall have been. So, this is what we learnt in the passive voice. 12 tenses, but the voice can be changed of simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense, present continuous, past continuous, present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect. Isn't it that simple? So practice. Take any random book, take the sentences, apply these rules. You will always be technically and grammatically correct. Thank you.